welcome to a bonus episode of Sonic Mania Plus. So, for this episode, we're going to show off the cheats of Sonic Mania Plus and what it has that you can do. So, in order to do these cheats, what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to go to Mania Mode. Now, for Mania Mode, make sure you go on the no save option. Press X to go to the game, turn the debug mode on, hold Y and press start, and press A. It'll take you to level select. Now, here's the thing. We're going to go revert to a stage sound test. To do sound test, press Y to change characters. So, we're going to do, there are 8 codes you want to try. Some I will show off, others I won't. So, just for sake of time and stuff like that. So, let's take a look at some codes. So, let's start off with the first obvious one of them all Chaos Emeralds. So, the code for all Chaos Emeralds is the same as the one from Sonic 2. So, what you need to do is do this. It's 4, 1, 2, and 6. If you play the song right, it basically tells you that you have the song correctly. But let's expand on that. Let's do this while the characters are in their super state, or let's have them fly anywhere. So what we're gonna do, for this code right here, let's do this one. It is 2, 0, 1, 7, 0, 8, 1, and 5. There we go. So that allows you to have your character fly. But let's disable the music. To do that, to disable the super music, we're going to do this. We're going to do 6, 2, 1, 4. And that also disables the super music. So what we're going to do is go to a pick a stage, select all 50 rings, and press start. And press the X button. Let's get this over with. Alright, so now that we have 50 rings, let's press X. So basically, press X button twice, you can fly anywhere. And the best part about it is that the music is still going while here in super music. So this actually helps if you're in a pinch. Also, Sonic and any other character can fly while you are in a super state. So that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and I forgot, you also have debug mode on as well. Press Y for debug. Oh, and you can also zoom as well, and it also takes your rings. Alright. Back here again. Let's take a look at another code. So the next code is, let's say you want to activate debug mode, but this time in encore mode. For this code right here, use 2, 0, 1, 8, 0, 6, 2, and 3. So basically you can access any stage you want. And you can access any stage you want in Encore mode, and it allows you to use debug mode as well, which I'm about to show off right here. Let's go to my favorite stage for this one. Alright, so basically you can play Encore mode, and you can actually have access, and you can have access to doing a lot of things. Alright. So, yep, you can do anything you want in debug mode while in Encore mode, and it helps. Alright, so next code, if you are dicey, I'm not going to show this off, but if you want, I can read it off for you. If you want to get 14 continues, insert this code right here. 1, 9, 9, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. That code will give you 14 continues, but I'm not going to show off in this video because, again, if you're not that good in Sonic games, this will help you out. But I will show you. I'm gonna switch the song for this. I'm gonna switch the song on this one. If you're playing as Sonic, you can easily have all controls. So the code for this one is 9 0 0 1. Let's take a look at this one. You now have all access to which moves then, even the super peel out. So now Sonic can do super peel out. So you can do instant shield, super peel out, super peel out, and he can do this drop dash. That's pretty much all in one button. All right. Let's say that we want to replace all the animals with Ricky. This code here is called Ricky Mania. So for this one right here, we're gonna do 1. So for this code right here, we're gonna do 1 9 7 9 0 8 1 and 1. So basically, what this does, in case you guys don't know who Ricky is, I believe, Ricky is the little squirrel. So now, if you hit any enemy in the world, it'll come out as Ricky. No matter what you do, all these enemies will come out as Ricky. Okay, for this one right here, I'm gonna do this really crazy. Okay, so what I did was enter the. For what I did right there, I entered the Sonic 3 level select code, which is, by the way, the most difficult code to use. So what we're gonna do is we did that first. Next, we're gonna go on Encore mode, not actually Encore mode, on Mania mode, enable debug mode. Hold A, press off. For this one right here, we're gonna go from here. We're gonna enable. We're gonna enable the Ricky code first. So first things first, let's enable the Ricky code. We already know what we're gonna do here. And excuse me because I'm actually quiet. Alright, so that's 1. But now, once you've done that, you can now enable this next code, which is called the 32 gold medallions. So what you need to do is play the sound. 1 9 8 9 0 5 0 1. So basically, that's what you do. The effect is also closing the game. So basically, I'm gonna show you what it does. First things first, we're gonna go in here, then we're actually gonna exit out. There we go. I actually did it incorrectly. That's what happened. Okay, so I had to re-enter the code again, and now it had to play the noise. I think what I did earlier was I turned it off. So what we're gonna do is actually go into a stage and then pretty much exit out. I knew I did something wrong. Okay, so basically what I just did was enter the 32 gold medallions. I actually did it. I actually had in there and re-inputted the codes. But what it does show you that you've done all the codes. But however, because this is a cheat, if you had 6 silver medallions and it contained all 32 gold, if you use it through the cheat code, that means you'll go back to having the same silver medallions that you have. Now, keep in mind that if you're playing on Xbox One, PS4, or PC versions of the game, you will not unlock the Full Metal Jacket trophy. So basically, it won't count. And if you leave the game, it basically won't count. So that's also another thing. But since this is the last thing I want to show off before the game ends, there is also vape mode, which actually goes unused, but it's actually used in the cheat engine. And I believe that's actually used only in PC version only. But other than that, I wish I could show you that video. If it's there, I'll show it to you later. But it is what it is. I've done enough as it is already for Sonic. But I do want to close off by saying my final thoughts about this game real quick. So last year, I said it before last year. I'll say it again. You guys already know that Sonic Mania is arguably my favorite Sonic game of all time now, since it released last year. And since Sonic Mania Plus came out this year, my expectations were exceeded better. Like, it fixed the issues that were addressed by the fans in Mania. So all stages has transitions now. Like the return we got the chance to see the return of Mighty and Ray, two characters that we haven't seen in a very long time. And even though this is Ray's first 2D platforming debut, he's done a great job. Encore mode was a lot of fun. It was a lot challenging too. It was challenging. I'll give it that. It was challenging. It was really hard for me to get a game over. But if I were to say it, this is arguably the best game I've read. This is arguably still my favorite game, and Sonic Mania Plus delivered. So with that in mind, guys, you guys may know that this is the last Let's Play for this year, because there will be a new Let's Play. There will be a new Let's Play, but it won't happen until next year, because I gotta focus more on fighting games. But I actually want to get this out of the way, so so I know I can finally be done with Sonic Mania Plus for once. But you know what? I'm done with Sonic Mania Plus. I'm glad it's over. I can finally move on to do another project or so. And with that in mind, guys, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next Let's Play. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, guys. Peace.